Chapter 15. Time's Up for the Bad Stuff. The background behind Time's Up for the Bad Stuff. As I've mentioned before, I started my career in DC as a street performer. I would get up at 4:45 every weekday morning and sing for people on their way to work. I had a sign in my guitar case with my social media, website, and music distribution information, as well as a selection of original CDs and business cards available for people to purchase and/or take. In October of 2019, I received an email from a woman who had grabbed one of my cards. She was inquiring about my rates as she wanted to hire me to perform for her daughter at her 7th birthday party. I don't really do children's music, I explained, to which she replied that her daughter's birthday wasn't a normal birthday. She and 100 of her friends or so were going to be protesting outside of the White House to commemorate the occasion. This piqued my interest. When I was growing up, my mother was very politically engaged, which meant that by age 9, I was writing songs about equality and justice. I even sang for our Prime Minister, Helen Clark, a song that I had written about environmental awareness and poverty called Look Around. This kid seemed like my kind of kid. The songwriting process for Time's Up for the Bad Stuff. I asked what the birthday girl's drive behind the protest was and was told that she was really angry about a lot of things that the 45th President of the United States was doing: kids in cages, lack of gun control, the increase of blatant white supremacy. Her sign was simply going to say, "Time's up for the bad stuff." To give you some perspective, when I was younger, up to the age of 24 in fact, I was often told that I was too young to care so much about politics, but here was an 8-year-old actively exercising her First Amendment right to protest. Naturally, I wanted to incorporate the too young to care concept into the lyrics as I was writing. I wrote down all of the issues that the mother had laid out for me and began to piece the concepts together like a puzzle. I was excited about this song. Not only did I sing it at the birthday girl's protest party, but then I took it to my producer Flightboy Music to record for release. I had only recently started diving deep into the dark realms of Spotify and discovered the song Can't Stop the Bleeding by Tom Morello featuring Gary Clark Jr. I was obsessed with it and asked Flightboy if we could somehow incorporate the musicality and production of Can't Stop the Bleeding into the track. Next minute, we're also incorporating musical ideas from Get Lucky by Daft Punk and Pharrell, and within 3 days, I received this gorgeously produced track that I couldn't wait to release. I decided the best time to release it was in November 17th, in fact, just after my birthday. How Time's Up for the Bad Stuff saved me. Writing, recording, and releasing Time's Up for the Bad Stuff reminded me how powerful the voices are of young people. We've seen it a lot over the last few years with people like Malala, Greta Thunberg, and Emma Gonzalez. So my inner youth worker was incredibly proud to celebrate the activism of this generation. Further, to be a part of the process helping her express herself gave me a sense of accomplishment and pride. Add to this how beautiful the final product became, including using the voices of several other young people in my personal world. I knew this song would positively impact people. I also knew the song would piss a lot of people off. But hey, well-behaved women seldom make history. Activity. Are there any issues that rub you the wrong way? What causes are you passionate about? What activates you to want to take action in your community? Write a list of all the things you're passionate about and brainstorm ways that you can take action. Is there something happening at your local school that you could disagree with? Are there issues happening in your local government? What about your work environment? Have you tried writing a song, a poem, spoken word, or a speech about them? Go on. Step up to the plate.
It's either one a problem. You promised to be honest. You said that you could solve this fear-fueled hate. The tension building higher. You said you're not a liar. Each one another claim that you're self-made. Yet it's broken now. We've broken down. Frozen and hoping that things will change. with a thought and a prayer. Still judging every color, splitting children with their mothers. Refuse to see past the fear.
Time's up for the bad
The
stuff.
walls are getting higher. Are you a lover or a fighter? I don't wanna wait another year.
Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the
Tell
bad
me I'm
stuff.
too young to come up with a solution, but I'm sick of the excuses that it can't be done. I'm inheriting a bias, I'm breaking down the prejudice. I wanna build a future for everyone, 'cause it's broken now. I'm speaking out. I wanna stand up and fight with more than just a thought and a prayer. Still judging every color, splitting children with their mothers. Refuse to see past the fear.
Time's up for the bad
The
stuff.
walls are getting higher. Are you a lover or a fighter? I don't wanna wait another year.
Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the bad
Not
stuff.
made to discriminate. My mama taught me better. A shame that we have to say you should know better. You should know better. You should know better. You should know better. Still judging every color, splitting children with their mothers. Refuse to see past the fear.
Time's up for the bad
The
stuff.
walls are getting higher. Are you a lover or a fighter? I don't wanna wait another year.
Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the bad stuff. Time's up for the bad stuff.